Hi everybody and welcome back to Silky Intuitive Tarot. My name is Nancy and this is a look at a reading update from last year. It is around the subject asking, should I stay or should I go? For the sign of Taurus in particular, update for 2017. And at the end of this reading, if you want to join me at my Vimeo channel, I will be posting a video that asks the question, have I met the right one? That's around love, if you didn't figure it out yourself. Okay, first, if you want a reading meant just for yourself, reach out to me through my website or send me an email. We'll get the party started with a invoice process. It sounds more exciting than it really is. We'll get the invoicing going so that you can get a reading meant just for you. First, let's look at Taurus. I'm getting a bit of a playful feeling out of Taurus right now, but let's take a look. That's probably why I feel like somebody is tickling me behind my left ear. I haven't felt like that since I was a kid. So I think somebody is teasing with me. That could be the more playful side of Taurus's nature right now. But I don't know what that has to do with the question at hand. First, I need to lay down 8 cards. See if I've got them. How many have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've got clarifiers for you too if we need them. In the first position, we want to ask Taurus, what is your present situation? Whether it's work, home, family, romance, whatever it is, social, groups, club, associations. Let's take a look at that question and see where it might resonate for you, Taurus. Current situation, the 4 of Pentacles, or holding on. Now, what are you holding on to? Are you holding on to a situation? Is that the situation at hand? Are you holding on to something too tight and wondering if it's time to let that thing go? It can be work. It can be your home situation, a family member, an issue around your security. This, to me, is usually about something that speaks relatively more towards the home. The home, the foundation, your money, investments, whatever this is resonating for Taurus, there's a feeling of holding on and holding on tight. Maybe needing to release too, we'll see. Is anything blocking me from moving on? Another 4, the 4 of Cups. Now this is usually referring to something closely related to your emotions. Sometimes it's a love situation. Are you holding on to a love too tightly and it's time to let go, Taurus? Or maybe it's time to open yourself up. You may be in your own way. You may be the real issue why the situation won't open up and move forward. You may be blocking yourself in whatever way this is. You may be holding on too tight. And I almost feel like for some of you it really is about opening up. Next, what are my strengths? Okay, so here we've got the Judgment card. Here it's called the Truth. weighing the truth, measuring the truth. It's really very much tied up about what is real, what is not. What is false news, what is not. What is fake news, what is alternative facts, and what isn't. It's all about the light, the dark, the real, and the things that are illusions. So, strengths. Getting past the lies, maybe. Getting over that blockage. Has someone been deceptive with you in one way or another? It's really very vague. But we definitely have the desire to play to the truth that Taurus can do right over wrong. They can choose the positive over the negative. They can weigh and measure the situations in their life. Maybe they hadn't in the past. Have you been not tuning in to the right and the wrong? Because for me, some of this really does feel about what might be viewed as moral and immoral. Play to the strength. And the strength for you guys is that you've always known what the right thing to do was. It's time to face the right again. You may need to face a situation, Taurus, where the right thing is going to be asked of you. In the next position that asks, is there a reason to stay? The Six of Pentacles. The place, the relationships, the situations that you're in right now really do play to the fair side, the balanced side, equal give and take, giving as well as you receiving. And even making sure that those elements are balanced. For me and I think for you in the situation, what I think is that some of you are really playing to the truer side of your nature and really reaching out for what is fair and balanced. What are the benefits of staying is the next position. The 19 card next. First we had 20, now we have the 19. This is the sun, the truth, the light, the benefit, happiness, appreciation, satisfaction, warm relationships, a better future. There's something around the situation that you're being asked, Taurus, to open up to. But there are developments in that situation that lead you to a better life, whatever the situation is for you. The next question, is there anything blocking me from progressing where I am? That's you asking that, Taurus, by the way. The Devil card, the card of temptation. What are you being tempted by? Is there something in your life that you feel drawn to in kind of a careless way, in a reckless way? Is there something you're prone to in your life that may have negative influences on those around you? Maybe that's the real reason you cannot move on is maybe you have I sound Italian. Maybe you have a monkey on your back. Yeah, maybe you have a monkey on your back. That was really bad, wasn't it? Okay. So maybe there is something negative that you carry within you, and it's getting in your way. It can be so many things. I'm not going to go through the list. But it may be something or someone in your way that is trapped by something controlling or negative. Sometimes it's obscene, sometimes it's just careless and thoughtless, but it's a behavior that is harmful. It not only harms them, but it can be of harm to the other people around them. Someone is in the situation is dealing with a out of control temptation, and that may be what is blocking you from moving forward, Taurus. Is that you? Do you have something, a monkey on your back, a drug problem, an alcohol problem, a pornography issue, something that deals on a more deep out of control level? It feels like you're in the throes of something that you cannot wrangle. You cannot wrangle the energy. You can't stop it. It feels to me like for some of you this is out of control. And that's why you're being blocked from progressing in a situation, a relationship. You have to look to this, which is a disappointment to those around you. And you know what that is, don't you, Taurus? Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's within someone else or it's within you. It's time to take a realistic look at what it is that's really holding you back, Taurus. Next, what strengths should Taurus play to? Six of Cups. For some of you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, there's a partnership around you. This is a partnership that you know you can depend on, whether it's a friend, or a mate, a spouse, a parent, a brother, a sister, a best friend, where that friendship goes to a deeper level than just simple everyday bond. It's something deeper. And the real strength in you is this partnership. I don't even know if it's you. It's the partnership. It's this union that actually may be struggling or may actually have been parted from you. And the memory of that relationship is what you find is your strength right now. Is the memory of that friend, the memory of that lover, the thought that maybe that person might come back to you again is also there. The outcome, which really asks, should I stay? The new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity begins. A new foundation, a newfound security. I think it's within this relationship. I don't get any indication that there's someone new. This is a connection from the past. But it's the lovers, it's the situation that you can continue to be drawn back into. And I think for some of you, that particular situation may be looking for a new start. It's karmically destined to happen again for some of you. Sixes all talk about karmic destiny, and we have two of them here. It's around, connected to this new beginning. But the new beginning is hopeful, and it's strong, and it feels secure. And it feels like there's almost an overcoming of whatever this discontentment, this behavior that stems from someone's boredom, someone's own discontentment within themselves. It's a fault, it's a frailty, it's a burden for someone, and the new beginning with the Harmony card says that this situation that goes back historically for someone is going to have a new beginning. Now, I'm going to ask for a clarification, if there is one. Well, we have the ending here. We know there has been an ending of one kind or another here. Whether it's a parting of ways or a parting of ideals, maybe this situation just needs some work, some fine-tuning, a fresh coat of paint, you know, some sprucing up, some attention. I think for some of you, if a situation has ended, what I'm hearing is a little tender, loving care may bring that cycle around again. But the next cycle is going to be filled with goodwill and happiness and maybe some really positive moves forward. Change is definitely coming if you're resonating with this situation. The cycles are going to change. Things are going to be different as you progress and transform through this. Old things that no longer are relevant in your life will go away. You'll will them away because there's something new you want in your life. And there's a pretty good foundation here already. It's just start that over. I think with a little bit of TLC, a little bit of love and care, whatever the situation is for Taurus, I think a little bit of care will bring the situation back around to a harmonious place. If you're feeling this and you're understanding it, it's saying put some attention into something that can really come back in a better way. It'll transform into something so much better if you just put a new coat of paint on that relationship. Rectify some problems that maybe have caused you issues in the past. Straighten those things out. Make those repairs. And then try this thing again. Because to me, this is saying that that new beginning can be better even the next time around. I think that's what I've got for you, Taurus. Now I'm going to go over and look at your love relationship. And I really think that maybe we are talking about your love relationship. That reading is called Taurus, Have I Met the Right One? Again, I'll leave the link for the Vimeo down below where you can reach out to me there. And if you want a reading again for yourself, my email address is open and my website should be working. So go to the contact form. Tell me what you want and let me know. And I'll get that invoice going so we can start you on the path to a reading of your own. And until the next time, guys, thank you. Be well and peace.